After artists have made some art, they usually stop and ask themselves some questions. They want to know if what they made expresses their idea or feeling successfully. They analyze and think about the choices they made about colors or composition or materials. They often ask their artist friends for suggestions. If they show their work in an art gallery or museum, they will get responses from the public and sometimes art critics. You can ask yourself, your classmates, and your teacher for feedback about how well your art is communicating your intention.
Okay, so we do not have any stations to work with today. We will be reflecting on a personal piece of artwork. So your goal says, I can think about art and work deeply and share examples to help explain what I like and what I think could be better, because remember, it's all about growth. So I have already went through my folder. You guys will look through your table folders and you will pick out one of your favorite pieces of your artwork. So I have my artwork here and I'm going to bring that to my seat. You guys also need two different documents today. You're going to need a Glow and Grow worksheet, and you're also going to need your Studio Habits of Mind rubric. Ms. Dunham, where do I find those again? At the worksheet station. Okay, so remember, any kind of document you need to look in here. They are the first two, Studio Habits of Mind rubric and the Glow and Grow conversation. You need to take one sheet back to your table. So you have your work, you have your sheets. Step 2 says you need to complete the Glow and Grow conversation with a partner. So you're going to work with your table buddy for this. Okay, your name goes at the top, your table number, and then the artist's name. Okay, you are going to be filling out this form about your partner's artwork. So you are going to be giving them feedback on their artwork, and then they are going to be filling out one of these sheets about your artwork. So you're going to write down your partner's name on artist's name. Remember that when we start the Glow and Grow conversation, it's important to listen to the artist talk about their work first. You need to listen to what they have to say. Then you're going to ask them a question. What are you curious about? What do you not quite understand that you'd like to understand better? Okay? You actually want to make sure that you give them a genuine compliment, okay? Really think about what they've been successful with in their work. What did they do that maybe you haven't been successful with before? What impresses you about their work? And then we're going to give a grow, a suggestion, okay? What could be better? And remember, we never ever tell somebody what they need to do with their work. We tell them what they could do or what we think would be a fun idea. After your conversation is complete with your partner, the next step says assess your work using the Studio Habits of Mind rubric. Now, usually we would not wait so long to do the rubric after completing the artwork. I know we did these a while ago, but I want you guys to do your best and go through the sheet and remember to star where you think you are within the rubric. You can get up to 4 points. Be honest, because these rubrics are for you. They're not for me. Okay, this is for you to set personal goals for yourself, see where you are, and see how you can improve for next time. So I circled reflect because that's the one that we are doing today. And I did think about my work, but I think I could do a little bit better next time. Okay, step number 4, when you guys are all done filling this out according to this artwork, okay, what you're going to do, step number 4 says set a personal goal using the Studio Habits of Mind rubric. So with that, I want you guys to, instead of using a pencil, get a colored pencil. It can be any color that you guys want. Okay, you have these right at your table. And I want you to circle the Studio Habit of Mind that you want to work on for next project. So maybe I don't think I did a very good job trying something new. Okay, maybe I used all these techniques that I've done before. So I'm going to circle, stretch and explore with my colored pencil and set a goal for my next assignment. You will notice as well, this says right underneath, bring Miss S your work and your Studio Habits of Mind rubric. Okay, so you want to bring your artwork up with you and the rubric so that you can go over your goal with me. Okay, because we need to make sure we're practicing being honest about where we could improve. Okay, the very last step, the bonus, says fill out a project plan to try and reach your goal. So looking at your goal, you're going to get one of those project planning sheets, which you can get over at the worksheets bin. It's labeled. Okay, and you want to think about how you can actually achieve that. If my goal is to stretch and explore, maybe I want to explore a material I haven't worked with. So I personally haven't worked a lot with yarn, and I know it's back there at the sculpture station, so maybe I put that down as my material and then I start coming up with ideas that I could use with yarn. At the end of class, Remember, you do have to fill out your 2 reflection pieces. I'm going to give you guys a good amount of time to finish this up today. Once you are done, inside the folder, inside the table folder, and put away, ready for our last day next class, Express.